Roger, that was an emotional and special ceremony for Rafa. Why was it important for you to be here for Rafa today to honor him?
Well, I think farewells are important when you have, his level, and he's a giant of the game. And if we can add a little something by being here with Novak and Andy, and we tie the knot all together, I think it's a nice thing. I know it meant the world to me. That I had all my guys, my players around me when I retired, and I think it's also good for closure, respect as well from me personally towards Rafa and his family and his team. We played so long and so good and hard against each other that I was not going to miss it when they asked me to be here today.
Rafa referenced on the court your rivalry, how special and amazing it was. I mean, on the court, you played 40 times. 24 of those matches were in finals. But also off the court, you mentioned you became great friends and you had so much respect. Do you think the example that you and Rafa set is trickling down now to the next generation?
I think it's definitely not hurting, but I must say also when I did come on tour, there was good friendships. Guys were hanging around with each other quite a lot because the teams were not so big yet. It's a bit more difficult nowadays, I think. And then I don't know if the absolute best of the best, were as friendly as now we were. And I think he referenced to that again when we were standing on court. It's nice to see that, me, Novak, Andy, Rafa, we all get along really well. You can put us into a room together and we're going to have a good time. And I think it also sends a nice message out to the world. But then, when it is go time, it is strictly rivalry. We want to win. Sure, we're going to do it fair and how it's supposed to be done. But, it's important to also keep that element of big-time rivalry. I want to really beat you. But then I think after the match, we can be very friendly again.
And for you, Roger, you won everything there was to win. But what did it mean to win Roland Garros in 2009?
It meant a lot to me because it was the last Grand Slam that was still missing. For me, I had won all the others, I think, by 2004. So I had to wait a good 5-6 years maybe to win the French Open. So, of course, when I won it finally and on a rainy day here in Paris and I came to in the finals, was a beautiful moment. And then, the week felt endless because Rafa lost... I think fourth round maybe, and I had another 3 or 4 matches to win before being able to, win the French Open. So the pressure was immense because I knew, okay, maybe I don't have to go through Rafa. That's how the tennis works sometimes. But the relief was incredible, and I never got a chance again. Rafa was there at the door and said, "Sorry, pal, it's my turn again." And it's amazing how dominant he has been here. He's so incredible, and I'm so happy he got the plaque, forever, not just, for a year or something like that. And I think it meant a lot to Rafa. So I'm very honored that I had the chance to play against Rafa on this court.
Thank you, Roger. It was great seeing you back at Roland Garros. Thanks for the time.
Pleasure. I loved it.